Chapter 4. You ignore the pleading voice in your head. You whip the blue box out of your backpack. Here. You say, trying to be brave. Take it. Get it. The commanding voice booms. One of the wild things yanks the box out of your hand. Now leave. You shout. Ha. 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 These humans are such charming fools. Bring them as well. Another wild thing grabs you, practically yanking your arm out of the socket. Roughly pulls you toward the door. You make yourself heavy, try to resist. But the wild thing just picks you up like a sack of flour. It's like trying to fight with a polar bear. No. Let me go or I'll kill you. It's your father. He's being dragged down the stairs behind you. A wild thing on each side, picking him up under the arms. Through the living room and out into the kitchen. Out the back door and straight into the back of a moving van. The wild things toss you down in the back of the van. Your father lands next to you. Then. Screaming outside. Your mother. When did she get home? She's crying and begging to be set free. A wild thing drags her inside, tosses her down next to your father. She looks wild, terrified. What's happening? We've all lost our minds, your father answers. What happened to your hand? Your mother starts to wrap your father's wound with a piece of cloth she ripped from the bottom of her blouse. You feel the van's motor roar to life. You're moving. Where are you taking us? You demand. The wild things don't respond. You twist around. A human is driving the van. You can see him through a small glass partition. You bang on the glass. Help us. Help us. The driver doesn't turn around, but you can hear him laughing. Minutes later, you stop at a warehouse. The wild things roughly drag you inside. You struggle, but you can't break free. Your mother and father are right behind you. Coming quietly now. The warehouse is empty except for a few old cars. In the center of the concrete floor is a circular metal staircase, leading down. You hear noises. A deep sloshing, swooshing sound. Screams, terrified cries, shouts. The wild things drag you down and down until you must be 10 stories underground. A strange smell tickles your nose. It's almost like dust or lightning. You emerge in an immense cavern. In the very center is a pool, like a small lake. The water inside moves like mercury. The surface of the liquid ripples and splashes. Something is under the water. Barracudas, your father says. You laugh. What is this? A movie set? Your guard stops at the end of a low steel pier stretched out over the water. Your parents' guards head off to the right. Your mother is sobbing. Your father is struggling and cursing. Don't worry. Your mother shouts. We're going to get out of this. Your father shouts. Hey, where are you taking them? You holler. Stop. You can't do that. You're crying, too. Now you notice the cages lining the edge of the pool. The cages are full of people. Men and women and children. They seem hopeless, beaten down. Most of them are just staring off into space. One of the guards opens a door and roughly shoves your parents in with the others. Mom. Dad. You holler. Now the guard is dragging you down the pier. You kick and scream. You have no idea what's going to happen, but you know it's probably not good. At the end of the pier, the wild thing pushes you down. It twists your head. Forces your ear under the molten liquid. Then you feel it. Something tickling your ear. Something pushing and probing into your ear canal. No. You yell. Out of the corner of your eye, you can see it. Something gray and slimy. Like the world's biggest slug. And it's crawling out of the sludge and into your ear. The pain is incredible. Worse than anything you've ever imagined. The wild things haul you to your feet and let go. You want to run. To flee. To help your parents. But you can't move your legs. Can't control your eyes. What is happening? You wonder. To your surprise, someone answers. You are my host now. Suddenly, without wanting to, you are walking calmly down the pier. You want to see what's happening to your parents, but your eyes won't move in the direction of the cages. Forget them, says the voice in your head. No. Never. You yell. Then, who are you? Don't you know? I'm the Yerk in your head. I've settled down into the crevices of your brain. I control your body now. How? You demand. The voice in your head laughs. You tried to bargain with Visser 3. What a fool. You're a slave now. A slave forever. And your parents will share the same fate. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. What were you thinking? Go back and try again.